Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Man, I'm hoarse, yelling, got a little cold, but I say, let's talk about it. Uh, Gonna go over a couple things I already talked about, and I'm trying to tell everybody about this fight. But my main concern was that I was trying to explain to everybody that just because you don't see Floyd, just because Tank and Floyd going back and forth on social media, Tank ain't listening. They have like that father and son relationship, I'm telling you. It's called a competitive spirit for real. Both of them very competitive. If you look at how Floyd and his dad treated one, with how they treated each other, same way with Tank and Floyd. I would like to say, first of all, this is your first time coming on here. Appreciate you. And hopefully to see a lot of you. Man, that's some tea. But yeah, hope to see a lot of you on here. Uh, I try to bring the truth, evidence. The reason why I go with certain fighters in the fight, uh, what I see that the other fighter can take advantage of, but what the other coach can take advantage of. I was the one that told everybody on social media that Ryan was not working out with Joe Goosen every day. I did that. I don't care what platform you heard it on, it came from me. Because I be on everybody else's platform chatting. Excuse my voice. But I still got to bring y'all this information, this work. Oh yeah, still got to bring y'all this work. Um, it was it was a pretty good fight. I say uh, even after the knockdown, it was still a pretty good fight. You know, uh, I don't think that the knockdown actually took away from the fight, but I think that Ryan Composer changed, but his corner man didn't. And what I mean by that, Ryan got up and he was ready to fight. When he took that shot, he was ready to fight. Everybody talk about the liver shot, but actually, that overhand left there, Tank hit him with and dropped him is the same overhand left that he caught Rolly with. And Rolly didn't get back up. So that tells you that Ryan actually might have a little chin there. And I got to give it to him. A lot of people already slept on that. I watched it over and over again. That was a good punch, man. That was a solid punch that put him down. A lot of fighters when they got back up from that one. I don't care what nobody say. Uh, but Ryan got up and again, hold on, again, I had mentioned in my other conversation, my blog, that when he got dropped by Luke Campbell. I said that's kind of like a knockout. That was kind of like a knockout because when you fall and you don't have no control, you land on your arm or you bend your leg back, falling. I don't care if you get up or not. You basically was still knocked out for a moment. I'm telling you that I seen it, and he done the exactly same thing. But I want to correct myself on something. I don't think the floor woke him up twice. I just don't. I don't, maybe just a clumsy faller when you get hit. I don't know. But I was thinking that with Luke Campbell, he was knocked out for a moment. The floor woke him back up when he hit the floor for the second time because it jogged your brains. Uh, if y'all hear Chris Algieri talks about not just for Ryan Garcia, but both fighters had to do the rehydration. Rehydration is bad for your brains, man. Straight up. It drains all the fluid from around your cells, your brains. And fluid is what keeps your brains cushioning, like sitting on a sponge. I know, because we had to rehydrate. Oh, man, that tea good. That tea is good. But yeah, so we had to rehydrate like that. And I thought that I thought Ryan was going to do better because I said it's a 50-50 fight. If Ryan Garcia really got in shape and Joe Goodsmith was really training him, and if he showed us something different from anything, from not just we already know you got a left hook, but I wanted to see something different. Yeah, nothing different. Like, dude, like your mind and your height was really sold on the left hook. You didn't slow it down. You didn't speed it up. You didn't loop it. You throw it as an uppercut. You didn't do any of that. But I know why. You didn't do it because you felt the power. And number one, that's the first person you fought that actually showed you that type of speed with power. I don't care what nobody say. That's what it was. Because you wasn't just, you didn't let the AK go. You had a 22 revolver, but you didn't let the AK go. That's why I tell people don't be impressed with these guys be doing on the speed bag and all that. Cause 9 times out of 10 they don't do none of that in the ring. They don't. The heavy bag. When you see a person on the heavy bag, that's a little bit more closer to what you might see them do in the ring. I'm telling you. Other than that, you don't. You don't. I say this though. Kenny Porter, he don't get enough salutes, man. Salute to Kenny Porter. Kevin Ford, you be getting it. So salute to Kenny Porter, man. Mm. I was thinking, because I was watching them train one day, and I was watching Kenny Porter was working with Gervonta, and I seen an old school move, man. I don't want to reveal it because I see Tank doing it now, and it's gonna pay off. It's an old school move, man. Had a lot to do with your feet, your hip, right? But I seen Gervonta doing that, and he's starting to do it a little bit more and more. Yeah, that's a clever move. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Not not being a left hand fighter, I see it, but just having a boxing IQ. You know, uh, I'm gonna actually tell you the boxer that used to do that. Uh, it's gonna come to my mind. Wow. I seen Prince. I seen Prince used to do that same move. I want to say it's an old Willie Pep move. I really do, but just a higher tempo or a new way of doing it. Gee, it's good, man. But yeah, now I also said in one of the comments, I said Joe Goodsmith is really playing out of the way. He's not talking as much. He's not really saying that much. Ain't doing no interviews. Ain't there for the interviews. I said that. I said that. And I said when Devontae and them did the last face off, Joe Goodsmith was way over there. Way over there. Cause he know, excuse me. Don't make me pull up an old clip before Goodsmith started working with Ryan, how he praised Javante. And they're on the same team in reality. Do the research. I'm not a politician, but politics shows that Goodsmith is up under the same umbrella actually as Javante Tate Davis or Mayweather, the BBC. Is it like I put lemon in there, tea, garlic, honey, they all in one cup. Yeah. Uh, Another thing I mentioned about how, yes, we knew Ryan was quick, but I said, what is he going to do when he actually, even if Javante is a a hair behind him as far as speed, Javante is fast, man. He's quick. Still, can you deal with that speed? That speed, though. And I said no, because if Luke Campbell was hitting you, I gave y'all the blueprint. Regardless to what y'all saying about Tango in that fight, But Tango exposed him and showed y'all how to beat Ryan Garcia. So all you gotta do is just imagine Tango with power though. Cause he was catching him. Yeah, Ryan was out punching him. Yeah, he was running. But he knew what he had to do. But imagine Tango with power. Imagine Tango with, come on, with that power. We would not have a Ryan Garcia in a Tank Davidson fight. We won't. We might be having a Tango in Davis fight. For real. Tango also showed that Ryan Garcia get frustrated and he started giving up and he short-winded. Hey, it is what it is. I want to show you guys something too. Yep, I want to show y'all something. The scorecard was crazy. You know, this is just embarrassing, man. How these referees is doing these guys, man. You know, they don't understand how hard it is to get up every morning, get in shape, to fight, to go put your life on the line, man. To put your life on the line. Boxing is serious, man. And then you're going to just take a fight from somebody? Man, come on. Because all you do is eat donuts, drink beer. I'm calling it the way it is. You don't got to like it. I'm calling it the way it is. But when you step in that ring, man, you can be the one that throw the last blow that a person ever see in their life, or you can get hit with that blow and never that be your last day of life. It's that type of game. When you in a sport where a person is known for power, look at the knockout ratio. Yeah, he can kill somebody. He could kill somebody. There's two people in the sport of boxing. I don't care what nobody say. They got that type of power, and that's Deontay Wilder and Gervonta Tank Davis. Them boys got type of power, man. They can kill you in that ring. Don't doubt me. Doubt me. So when you hear about Hector Garcia said he couldn't see because it's nerves. All these, you got nerves running here. And if you know anything about your body, nerves run down your spine, through your spine, not on your spine, through it, through it. And when he hit Garcia, Hector Garcia, his whole body kind of shook him into limbo. All his muscles, everything just relaxed for a minute, like jelly. Them nerves, man. You punching a person that hard when you mess with their nerve system. And I'm telling y'all what that was, his nerve system. shut down. See, if you know about nerves they sell, that's all it is. The liver shot is. When you hit catch a person in the liver, it shakes it, and that will send the nerves through their body and shut them down. It sends so much pain through your body to where it up. I guarantee you get Ryan Garcia peed on himself. I'm telling you. Ask people about a liver shot. Yeah, it'll make you pee on yourself. Right up. It ain't gotta be a hard shot. It don't. It just gotta be at the right time where you finna throw. You all intense here. Right there is loose. Man, that was a crazy shot. Especially if you look at it the way I looked at it. Especially from a left hand fighter. That was some torque on there. Yeah. I think that people is not gonna ever get Tank the respect of being skillful and very talented in that ring because he knocks out everybody. And I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna say this like this: quit saying Devin Haney is gonna beat Tank. Quit saying that, man. It is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man. Y'all gotta understand. These fighters take punches. They take punches. If you look at all the fighters that Devin Haney fought, and they didn't land they put hands on him. Norris rocked him. George Gambosa was hitting him, touching him. Y'all act like Devin Haney came out of there with no scars on him, no nothing, just like one little sweat was right there or something. Trust me. And them boys know it. You're not finna block all the shots from Gervonta Tank Davis, you stupid. You ain't gonna sit there and outbox him. I don't care what you say. You're not gonna do it. I don't see it. Anybody in their mind saying that is crazy. If you say that one boxer that's probably a couple levels down from Gervonta is touching this person, you said Gervonta ain't gonna touch him? Come on now. Come on now. I don't want to hear all the excuses. Gambosa beat Timo. Fair. So imagine what Tate would have did to him. For real. I still think I'm probably one of the only fighters that thought that Timo and uh, He won the first 4 rounds. I give him that the first 4 rounds with Lomachenko. I gave him the first 4 rounds. Or how did I have that? No. I gave him the first 2 rounds. I gave Lomachenko the third round, I think. And I gave him fourth and fifth. Either way it go, by the time the 6th round came around, which is half of the fight, I gave 1 round a draw. I gave it a draw. I forgot what round it was. But I gave Lomachenko a round and gave Timo 4. Last 6 rounds, I couldn't get Timo around. I just couldn't. I don't care what nobody say. I actually hit that fight as a draw. I did. Now, Devin and Lomachenko. That fight is going to be pretty crazy, man. If Lomachenko can't hurt Dev, I see Dev actually probably trying to sit down on a couple of shots to hurt him. I see that. But it's going to be probably after the 6th round, somewhere along in there. But excuse me. I'll say this. If Lomachenko identify that Devin really got pillow hands, he probably going to start wrecking him. Devin going to have to fight his way out of that. I'm telling you. As far as foot movement, Lomachenko got way better foot movement and positioning. Head up. And I tell you what I like about Lomachenko. He know how to split the guards. Yeah, he know how to split them guards pretty good. I give him that. And usually the European fighters, they don't have that. But he do. Now, it's just like they were saying that Ryan knew he could split your guards pretty good, this and that. Tank didn't hold no close guard here. He held it here. So you can't split a guard that ain't here. Can't do it. I think that threw Ryan off as well as it done stole Devin Haney off. I don't care what nobody say, man. This is finna be a fight, man. Do y'all think Devin gonna do Lomachenko the way he did George? No. No way. It just ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, how you put it is not gonna happen. So I'm I don't even know if I'm gonna do a breakdown with that fight. Uh I might. I might dig into that and do a breakdown with that fight. I know some people want to win some money. And what's the point of having talent like this if you can't share it with nobody, right? Y'all might do a breakdown with that fight. But now, let me finish with this, though, because I'm going to jump off. Where was Bernard and Oscar De La Hoya and Joe Goosen after that fight, man? That wasn't cool. That was not cool. They should have showed their face in boxing, man. Straight up. They shouldn't show their face in boxing no more. I'm just saying, they shouldn't show their face in boxing no more. Straight up. Things got hot in the kitchen. They got up out of there. But I want to end this with something for y'all to check out. Ryan Garcia. Y'all see what I see? Okay, now. Tanks walked him into that punch and set him up with it beautifully. And it's a style that I like to call retreat but don't surrender. And that's how he beat Devin. And that's how he gonna beat Shakur. Play the scared and retreat and roll. And let them jokers just run right into it. They will. They will. See, the boogeyman don't always gotta go chasing. Don't have to go chasing. Straight up. Do not have to go chasing. No, don't have to go chasing. If you know anything about this game, if you the boogeyman, you don't have to chase all the time. I'm just calling it the way it is. With that being said, you know, I don't know. And I said this. I said that this don't define Ryan Garcia's career. He's gonna just shoot back up. He's gonna go up to 40 and whoop de whoop. And that's basically what he did. Gonna do. And he's still gonna be King Ryan. I like Ryan, man. I really do. I wish him the best. So without no further ado, I'm gonna end y'all with this.